Super, what's up? Yeah, it's me. So, let's talk about some sports, especially the Atlanta Falcons. Oh, yeah, my team, supposedly, that is an embarrassment and just constantly disappoints the fans of Atlanta and the city for the last 21 years since I followed them, since 1995. Well, a couple days I've kind of noticed, I've heard news about them. Well, two things though that came to my mind the most, and I figured I'd just talk about them. First of all, they cut veteran Roddy White. Yeah, it's sad. He was with the team for like 11 seasons, and it was during that time he grew tremendously and showed so much improvement. Because I remember, especially him as a rookie in his first couple seasons, man, he was almost like, what are you doing, man? Because he kept dropping a lot of balls. Well, don't forget, though, Michael Vick was throwing bullets at him, and the fact that it was like, hey, you got to have some hands to catch his bullets, especially, well, maybe not now, but younger Michael Vick, yeah, because he was throwing them hard, and you really had to have some hands. So, like, he was trying and he was learning. He was struggling, but as years went on, he got better. Though going through different systems, and then Matt Ryan coming in, and him and Matt Ryan were doing very good. And of course, he also helped a little bit with Julio, and then Julio just blew up. But the fact that this is the nasty part and the terrible side of business in the NFL is when you cut older players. Why do we cut older players when, even though they got a few years left, 1, 2, 3 years left in the contract? Younger players cost money. Yes. Yes. What do we want for our best team? To win a Super Bowl championship. And what do we got to do? Well, you know what? We need young talent. We need young guys. Fresh. Not seasoned. So, to make room for a young guy that the Falcons could get probably for a draft or maybe a free agent that is younger than Roddy White, gotta let him go. Now, whether they could probably can either get I'm pretty sure, for offense, they're fine with running backs. I could see them definitely getting a quarterback, though, because, if that's the case, though, Matt Ryan could be a good teacher, or maybe he could learn from the younger guy, one of the two. And I don't know if they want to get a wide receiver. I don't think they will. It'd be kind of stupid, though. Still got to work on that defense, man. You need some you need linebackers, though. The pass rush is still weak. Still weak. But it's just we think we have the tools, but they're not good enough. We get the tools that we need, but they're not good enough. So it's like we need better tools or something. But Roddy White, yeah, 11 years or so. I'm gonna miss you, man. You were a damn good Falcon and one of the best, and we won't forget. But you just got to move on with that. And then the second part, Falcons again. Yes. Apparently, well, this time of year, combine, and then now free agents are hungry. They're looking for jobs, and teams are preparing and getting ready for the NFL draft that's coming up later. I think, later next month. So right now, they are, hey, what could we get? Who look for, our prospects? And apparently, why is it big news? The fuck, I don't know. But I don't even see it remotely as a big deal. But, there was a car there and then they moved. Here, let me, can you see me better now? Damn it. See, ever since the car moved now, it's like, But anyways, they ask one cornerback from Ohio State. This was in the news that if he was gay, if he likes men, and as soon as I read that, I'm like, oh, why? First of all, a man's sexual orientation shouldn't be a damn problem. Okay, first of all right, if I was a coach, the head coach of a team, and if I found out one of my players was gay, this is what I would do. This is what I'd do. I'll step them to the side, it'll be kind of a private one-on-one chat, and I'll be like, okay, so-and-so, I'll be like, okay, listen, I'm going to ask you a couple things, and I want you to be truthful and answer me this, be honest, 100%. Ask him, are you physically attracted to any of your players on the team or coaching staff or anybody, that's on the field during the times that we're playing? He would either say yes or no. If he says no, then I'll be like, all right, then your sexual orientation is not going to matter, big deal. As long as it doesn't impede your job, your performance on the field, that's good, because I don't care what you do outside the field. As long as you're being a decent, good human being, and I don't care if you like men, okay? Now, if you would have said yes, I would have been like, who? And if we would have named who, I would be like, okay, answer this. Will it affect your performance on the field, how well you play or not? If you think it doesn't, then show me that it does not. Show me through the grueling weeks of training camp, and then the 4 preseason games that, just because I'm in love with somebody on the team, but it doesn't mean anything, then it's not going to affect my game, Because that's like working with, I think of it as working with very attractive ladies at a job, and let's say you might be the only guy, or one of the very few guys, and you're around women all day, and you're just like, damn, these women are fine, but you got to keep it professional, If you could control it, that's the thing, and that's what I would tell. As a coach, I would tell these athletes, if they are gay, I'm like, look, I'll just say this. I don't care what you're attracted to, who it is, what guy it is, I don't care. Just keep it under control. Don't, if it is becoming an issue, which some people will find out, which how you perform, how you're at emotional state, they will start asking, though. And if you say that it doesn't, and if you don't feel like you're 100%, or we don't see that you're 100%, then yes, we can, and we're obligated, as a team to cut you, because we want the best, though. So, and that goes for any guy, and whether they're straight, though. You get a divorce with your wife? Okay, big fucking deal. She's not on the field, helping you, trying to score a touchdown or get an interception or tackle. Okay, then mind that outside of football. Just like for a gay guy who's attracted to another guy, whether they're on the same team, or opposites team. Like the instance for Michael Sam, though. I don't think that was an issue really for him. Why? I don't know why teams cut him. Teams cut him just because he wasn't a kind of a player. He wasn't really NFL ready, though. And that's fine, and that's how it should be, though. It shouldn't be questioning about his sexual orientation, though. So the fact that why they have to question this guy, whether he's gay or not, I mean, I just think it's a little ridiculous. So that's just me stating my own opinion, though. it shouldn't be an issue. And as a gay athlete, you should know you're an adult. Keep it under control. You're responsible for your own actions. Same thing with straight athletes, though. Even if, as as a straight athlete, if you have a crush on one of the cheerleaders or something, or any chairman that's a female within the organization, or any other shit that's going outside your football life, keep it under control. Don't let it affect your job as a football player. Now, we might keep it under control. Of course, we try to keep it under control, like they try to keep it under control outside of football. But when things don't work out, you got to know that, hey, this is your job. It shouldn't affect you. Yeah, there'll be times where it's going to be emotionally hard, but you got to realize if it affects you, no check, no money, and you're going to have to be hustling. So it's the same thing with gay or straight, it doesn't matter. Don't let your sexual orientation or anything outside of football have to be such a big issue, which it's see, I watched Rick Drayson on YouTube, and he was saying some stories, especially in the 70s, like at the Gold's Gym in Venice, that back in the day, especially in the old building, it was a little small, and then they had showers, one bathrooms, but it was like both men and women used it, and supposedly it was like sometimes it was like both would be using the restroom, both sexes, and it wasn't even a big deal. They just went on with their business. Like, oh, you're taking the dump, all of a sudden you see a naked woman coming out of the shower, you're like, okay, whatever. Just why can't people just be like that? It's a human body. We all know what it looks like, male and female. We all went through sex ed in elementary and middle school. We all know what it does, though. Whether, you're a virgin or not, we know what happens when you have sex, so sexual orientation of an athlete shouldn't be a big fucking issue. That's all I'm going to say, and I'm done. Anyways, out. Peace.